Welcome back, everybody. We are here with the final game of the night. The sun is down, the full moon is up, and we are ready for the Beavers to face off against the Ducks. Beavers start with the ball. They have it. Quick little pass to Kobe Dykstra. So the Beavers are wearing orange. They have the ball, and they're getting out quickly to start this game. Fires up in the air and incomplete. Through the hands on that throw. So the Ducks are wearing green. They're starting on defense today. This is played two-hand touch. As here's a throw. Going deep and nearly intercepted by number 9. Number 9, Max Stradagero. Got in there with a good deflection. Now need to convert. Going way back, overthrown, incomplete, and that is a turnover. So the Ducks defense clamps up, manages to get the quick stop, and they will have the ball. Playing flag football, so they play from the 40-yard line to the end zone. As you can see here, they start on the left side of your screen and in the end zone at the right. There is one first down marker located at the 20-yard line. That is the only first down you can get. As here's a pass under pressure, throws underneath, flag on the play, tag down. Max Rodriguero. I'm sorry, that's not Max Rodriguero, that's Dylan Wellner. We've had those two missed up on my little roster here, so I'll make that switch. Going back to pass. Up in the air. Caught. Running and down. Number 2, Michael Gleason with that one. Now they line up. Gonna throw. Over the middle, caught, and running it into the end zone for the touchdown. Dylan Wellner. Throwing now for the extra point attempt and incomplete. It's not intended for number 8, Max Figueroa. Now they're going to throw it. Ball way up in the air and incomplete. Trying to hit up number 7, Carter Morgan, but cannot quite get it there. Incomplete. There's a throw. Incomplete. Bit of a miscommunication on that screen pass there. Brings up 3rd down. Gonna throw it. Little toss. Caught by number 3, Camden Goltz. And it's 4th down. Now they're going to go to throw it. Ball in the air. And drags the toes for a catch. It's number 1, Aiden Carroll with the nice play. Now they're going to look to throw it. And batted down, incomplete. Nice play defensively. And that time it was number 2, Emmett Hartnett. Now they're going to go drag route to the outside. Try to get number 7, Carter Morgan, the ball. That'll get him in close on the 5-yard line. Now scans the end zone. Ooh, a diving deflection from number 9, Dylan Wellner. He's doing pretty well so far defensively. Now there's going to be a throw up in the air and caught for a touchdown. It's number 3, Camden Goltz. He gets the big grab. Now they'll go for a 1-point attempt. This is for the lead. Directing traffic, throws, and no good. Defense just good enough to keep them from the end zone on the PAT attempt. So the game is tied at 6-6. Now the Ducks, they have the ball. He's going to heave one deep, first play shot, and incomplete. That one didn't quite have enough air under it for number 9, Dylan Wellner. And there's a big play speeding past the defense into the end zone for a touchdown. Dylan Wellner turns a short grab into a big touchdown play. Now they're going to go for the 1-point attempts to increase their lead a little bit. Dropping back to pass. And deflected. Getting in there for that one is number 2, Kobe Dijkstra. Beavers now with the ball back, and this game is quickly turning into a shootout. After the Ducks touchdown, they're trying to keep up. They're going to throw it across the middle. Cutting back the other way. Using the speed, trying to work his way to the sideline. Spins around and tagged. Carter Morgan with the fancy footwork. Nets him 10 yards. So there they are on the 30. Second down, first down on the 20. Looks, throws, incomplete. Trying to hit up number 3, Camden Goltz, but no dice. Heaving the rock for the Beavers is number 11, Luke Wild. There's a short little dump-off pass. Going to try and make something out of it, and couldn't get the hands on him at first, and then eventually tagged. Number 7, Carter Morgan, showing off the speed. Got him just before that first down marker, though. Right on that 21-yard line. So they need just a little bit here. Going with the Wildcat formation. Pump fakes. Quick underneath pass. To the quarterback, number 11, Luke Wild. And it gets him a first down. Now they're in a groove. Passing, caught past the defense, and tagged down. Very nice play to get that through the defender under pressure as well. Gets them inside the 5-yard line. On second and goal. 4 yards to go. The Beavers looking for something. In the end zone. Incomplete. No, oh, sorry. It was complete. They say no touchdown, though. So, complete on the 1-yard line. Third and goal from 1 yard out. Wildcat formation again. Quick toss and quick catch. 6 points to the Beavers. Quarterback again, number 11, Luke Wild, getting the look and the Wildcat formation. He picks up a touchdown. Now he's got one in the air, both ends, throwing it and catching it. Now they're going to go for the 1-point try. Fires, incomplete. So still no extra point attempts made by either team. Now the Ducks hustle the line. They want to get some points in before the end of the half. The timers for what is half and what is the end of the game are held only by the referees in their pockets or on their person in some other way. And they do their best to communicate the time constraints with the players and coaches. However, they cannot communicate it to the fans in the stands or me up here in the booth. So watching this, we can only really guess how much time they have. If you see them hustling a line, though, you know it can't be a lot. Dropping back. Throws. Caught. Speeding around the outside is Dylan Wellner. He's doing a pretty good job. There's a pretty big void on the Ducks right now. Broden Mackert is not playing. He was money for them last game. Now, Wellner, he's stepping up. He's filling the big shoes. Pass deep downfield, and it's caught. Number 2, Emmett Hartnett with the big catch. Gets him down to the 2-yard line. The 3-yard line. Wow. They were going nice, short, try to lull the defense to a false sense of security. Think they're going to try to bust them up underneath, and then bam, over the top shot to give them the first down and very close to the end zone. Looks like there's some discussion with the coaches and referees going on. Might be a little bit of confusion. Beavers coach talking to the refs. And he'll go back to the sideline. Dropping back to pass. Ball up in the air. Caught, but tagged down almost immediately. It was Dylan Wellner again. He's shaping up to have a whale of a night. Only 2 yards on that catch, though. So on the 1-yard line, 2nd and goal. Ducks getting set. Drops back in the end zone. Incomplete. Going for number 4, Michael Jamma. But tipped a little bit by the defense, and sometimes that's all it takes. You know, when you think the ball is coming at a certain trajectory, you get your hands set, you're all ready to catch it, then it's just tipped barely. And all of a sudden, it's all off. Now, they're going to look to throw again in the end zone. Caught for the touchdown. Number 2, Emmett Hartnett. Tacking 6 on for the Ducks. They're going to go from back far. They're trying for 2 points. Rolling out. Fires. Caught with one hand, but tagged down. It's a pretty nice catch by Dylan Wellner. Unfortunately, did not equate into points. So now the Beavers hustle back. They're going to try to tie this ball game up with the halftime looming. and the Beavers. They're all set. They're going in a line formation. All the receivers start in a line, trying to get something way deep downfield, and it's caught for a touchdown. One play, one touchdown. Aiden Carroll way back there. Six points for the Beavers. Managed to confuse the defense with the odd formation. Gotta love the trick plays. Burned him with the shot deep downfield. Coverage got confused. Wasn't quite sure who was supposed to be on who when everyone's lined up in a row on the line of scrimmage. Not something you usually talk about in practice. They're going to go for one now from 5 yards out. Gets set in the pocket, firing, and caught on the dive. At ones for number 8, Colin Nickel. That'll give the Beavers a 1-point lead. Now, the Ducks. They're down for the first time this game. Only a 1-point deficit. They have a chance. Try to take the lead on this drive. It has been an absolute dogfight on the field tonight. The full moon has brought out the dogs in all of these players. There's a throw, incomplete. Pressure got to him. Some big pressure from number 7, Carter Morgan. So lots of scoring, lots of offense, high action game. Loads and unwinds deep. What a catch by Dylan Wellner. Being guarded by 3 defenders, he did not care. Goes up and grabs that one for the first down. Ducks hurrying up deep again for Wellner again, and that is a touchdown. Dylan Wellner. With an incredible sequence to get the Ducks in the end zone. Just both times, just you get your best receiver or one of your best receivers and you give him a position where you just say, hey, go up, 50-50 ball. We believe in you. We know you can come down with it. And he went 2 for 2 with those on that drive. They're going to go for 2. Rolling out. Winds up, throws, end zone, caught in there. Max Rodiguero with that grab. And they have now a 7-point lead. So both teams with their first PAT conversions, one was worth 1, and that one was just worth 2. And that appears that it will do it for the first half. High-octane football. 1 half down, a whole other half to go. We'll get the exciting conclusion when we come back from the halftime break. And we are back. The teams have talked things over. They've gotten their breathers. They've stretched out on the sidelines, and they are ready to go for the second half of football. The Ducks start with the ball. They have a chance to take the 2-score lead, which would be the biggest lead of the game. Dropping back to pass. Pump fakes, fires, caught, running back around. Dylan Wellner gets 15 on that one. 5 yards away from the first down marker. And both of these teams have started this game like the Tampa Bay Rays have started the baseball season. They have been on fire. It's been an absolute shootout. I believe there was only one drive that didn't end in a touchdown. That was the first drive of the game. So the Ducks, they're not hoping to end that streak now as they line up on second down. Passing. Caught. Down. I'll give him 5 in the play, but that's not quite enough to get the first. He was 1 yard away. Now on third down, only a yard to go. Dropping back, under pressure, throws, got a man, caught. Emmett Hartnett with the catch. It's been an very, very nice night for him as well. He's got a couple of key catches. Good amount of yards. Slinging the rock for the Ducks is number 10, Jacob Willis, as he heaves one. Caught by Dylan Wellner. Dancing around, trying to get every last yard he can. Because as soon as the defense touches him, it's tag football, so he will be down. So doing his best to avoid the defense entirely. Does a pretty good job of it there. Gets down to the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal. Passing. Last second throws it, and he's got it for the touchdown. Number 1, Michael Gleason. He gets 6 for the Ducks. And all of a sudden, you look at this game, and man, the Ducks have a 13-point lead as the biggest lead of the ball game. But right now, they are really happy with that defensive stop they had at the first drive of the game. Now they're throwing. Heaves one way up in the air, incomplete. Trying to hit up number 4, Michael Jamma, but couldn't quite get it. That's been something we've seen the Ducks employ in the past. This game, you get a good wide receiver, especially if you get him out there one-on-one. Just throw the ball up, have them go get it, see if they can come down with it. The Nuke Hopkins special. Couldn't quite get it that time. Good defense, managed to clamp up. Now, the Beavers, they're going to want to keep up with this scoring output before they fall too far behind, but they have also been hot on offense. So don't be surprised if they manage to do so. Once again, they go with the big lineup. Under pressure, dodging the ref and the coach. Throws, and it is intercepted. Picked off by number 1, Michael Gleason. Does it on both sides of the ball. He gets the touchdown snag, and then he gets the snag from the other team. And the Ducks, very much in the driver's seat. They could take a 3-score lead if they continue their scoring streak on this drive. They're going to throw. Heaves one way downfield, but no good. That time he was looking for number 8, Max Fagaro. But throw a little bit too far inside. Trying to hit him on the back shoulder towards the sideline. Didn't quite have enough on it. Those deep throws are hard to pull off. So they came out slinging it. We'll see if they dial back their approach on second down. Throw underneath. Max Radagero, tag down. Third down now. Still quite a ways to go. Perhaps the Beavers defense starting to clamp up when it matters the most. You got to imagine a 3-score lead would be very difficult to come back from. Especially with less than a half remaining in the game. They're going to throw. Pump fake. Throws it. Caught. Down. Managed to hit up number 2, Emmett Hartnett. He got close, but not quite to that first down marker. Definitely within striking range on fourth down. Call it 3 yards away. Ready for the fourth down play. Pump fakes. Dumps it off underneath, and he gets it for the first down. Number 1, Michael Gleason. He's having a very nice night for himself. Touchdown, interception, and now that important first down. They're going to drop back to throw on first and goal. Surveys the field. And runs out of time in the pocket. Since the fact that there's no offensive line or defensive line, quarterbacks are given 7 seconds to throw the football before they are considered sacked. Couldn't find anyone open downfield. Some nice defense by the Beavers. So he was out of time. Now it is going to be second and goal. He's going to throw it. Fires. End zone. Incomplete. Almost had number 2, Emmett Hartnett, but couldn't get the connection. And it is incomplete. Bringing up 3rd and goal. Now you see this Beavers defense here. They're starting to find their footing. Starting to put their foot down. Not letting the Ducks go any further. A very important time to do so. Really do not want them to get out to a 3-score lead if you are a Beaver fan. They're dropping back to pass once more. Going near the end zone, caught at about the 5 by number 2, Emmett Hartnett. Gets that one down to around the 4-yard line. So on 4th down, a very manageable, but still a tricky amount of yardage for the Beavers. 4 yards is pretty close. However, you can't, the job isn't over yet. You can't call it a day. You still have to punch it in. Here go the Ducks. Throws to the end zone, and it is incomplete. Just a little bit too far out there for Max Radiguero. Almost held on to it, but lost it at the last moment there. And so that will be a turnover on downs. Now the Beavers have a chance to claw their way back into this one. 2-score deficit is not insurmountable. They're going with a quick toss and then toss right back to the quarterback. Heave downfield on the flea flicker, incomplete. Tried some more trickery. It's worked in the past. Went for the flea flicker. Didn't quite work out. Wouldn't be shocked if they tried that again, though. The defense wasn't really prepared for it. I could see that working if they tried it again. So don't be shocked if you do see it again. They're going to fake the flea flicker. Now under pressure. Flag on the play. That was a flag on the defense. So it'll be a 5-yard penalty. Now ball on the 35. 15 yards till the first down. 35 yards till the end zone. 13-point deficit for the Beavers. If they can score here, get a quick stop, and score again, they could take a lead. They have to get this score first. Deep downfield and intercepted. Picked off by number 9, Dylan Wellner, who's having a very nice day. Multiple touchdowns and now an interception. So 2 picks for the Ducks defense. Now they have another chance to take a 3-score lead, and you got to think the game will be pretty much over if they can score here. Fires, incomplete. A little bit overthrown. So used to throwing deep, had a little bit trouble dialing it back for the short ball. They'll give it another go on second down. Pump fake, pump fake, pump fake, and throw incomplete. He held on to it for too long. One too many pump fakes on that one. Looks like it'll be third down. Passing. Fires, intercepted. Picked off by number 4, Alexander Haberkamp. And he gives the Beavers the ball right back. So the Beavers, the Ducks are on defense. The Beavers are going to try to score here. Some pressure. Good pressure by number 4, Michael Jamma. Time running short in this game. Beavers in desperate need of something. Ball up in the air, nearly picked, but not quite. And now another play, another catch, another tag. Number 4, Alexander Haberkamp. Fresh off of that interception, getting a catch now on offense. Now they're going to look to throw. Fires incomplete. Into a sea of green defenders on that one. And fourth down, signals the referee. Music is cut out in the stadium. This might be the last play of the game. Throwing in the air, intercepted. It was number 9, Dylan Wellner, getting his second interception of the game. So he's got 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions, really being a multifaceted player for this Ducks team. And the Ducks will have a chance with the ball back. They're all alone on the field now. There was a game going on in the other half of the field. Not any longer. All eyes on them. Fires, deflected. Carter Morgan on that play. See, cool spring air starts to really set into effect here as the sun has been set for maybe an hour or so now. Throwing, no good. Had some pressure coming in hot. It was number 7, Carter Morgan, with another defensive play. Scoring really slowing down here in this second half. First half, teams were going toe-to-toe, blow for blow, exchanging touchdowns like they were exchanging hands in a high-five line at the end of the game, as there's a catch by number 1, Michael Gleason, for, let's call it a gain of no yards. But in the second half, the defenses have really sturdied up. Other than the one score from the Ducks at the beginning, hasn't been too much offense, as there is an interception by number 6, Galen Moore. But that will be the last play of the game. The Ducks, with a pretty nice victory over the Beavers. They won it 32-19. Great game from both teams. And that concludes our final broadcast and our final game of the night. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to Flag Football on M2 Sports Live. I am Mark Radagaro, signing off.